Hello dear students, welcome to lesson 2. In this session, we will focus on building your ICT foundational ICT vocabulary, the words and expressions that will support your communication in technical and academic contexts. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to identify and categorize essential terms across 4 key domains: hardware, software, network, and internet. You will also gain confidence in using these words in professional discussions and written assignments related to computer sciences. Now, before we start and before we dive into the vocabulary itself, let's reflect on why it matters. In ICT, words are tools or are parts of speech as mentioned earlier. Precise language ensures that we communicate technical ideas clearly and accurately. Using the right terminology allows you to describe systems, tools, and digital processes effectively. For example, distinguishing between software and application or between LAN and WAN helps you prevent misunderstanding in real-life technical communication. So, expanding your vocabulary also helps you interpret user manuals, online documentation, and project reports with greater ease and confidence. Let's begin with the hardware, the physical parts of the computer that you can touch and see. Hardware performs the core functions that make computing possible. The monitor displays visual information, the keyboard and mouse allows user inputs, and the CPU, often called the brain of the computer, processes and executes all instructions. The printer produces tangible outputs of digital work, so understanding hardware vocabulary enables you to communicate effectively about troubleshooting, installations, and system performance. Now we move from physical components to digital intelligence, software. Software represents the instructions that tell hardware what to do. The operating system manages all the computer's resources, while applications help users accomplish specific tasks like writing, designing, or even calculating. Software development involves the creative process of designing and coding programs. Databases store and organize information, while programming allows you to give life to digital functions. Mastering these terms will help you describe your work precisely, whether in coding, debugging, or documenting processes. Now let's talk about networks, the systems that connect devices to share information. Networking is the backbone of modern communication. The Internet is a vast global system that links computers around the world. Routers and modems are essential devices. The router directs data traffic, while the modem provides Internet connectivity. LAN and WAN describe network sizes. A LAN connects computers in one location, like a classroom or an office or even in a company, while WAN connects multiple LANs across cities or even countries worldwide. Understanding networking's vocabulary allows you to discuss connectivity, troubleshooting, and communication systems in professional ICT environments. The final category of ICT vocabulary is related to the Internet, the global platform of communication, learning, and sharing information. A website is a collection of related pages, while the browser, such as Chrome or Firefox, is the software that allows you to access them. The URL is the digital address you use to locate a website. Email has revolutionized how we exchange information, and downloading refers to transferring data from the web to your local computer. As ICT students, you will use these terms constantly when working online, researching, or collaborating digitally. To summarize, vocabulary is the cornerstones of the technical communication. Hardware represents the body of technology, software its intelligence, networks its communication channels, and the internet its global voice. Mastering these terms allows you to speak and write confidently about ICT systems, participate in the technical discussions, and build a solid foundation for more advanced English in computer science context. I would like to thank you for your attention and participation, and I encourage you to review today's vocabulary and start using it in your daily communication and coursework. In our next session, we'll build open-based terms and learn how to use them effectively in sentences, structures, and real-world ICT contexts. Please, dear students, don't forget to do the activities that are found in the PDF version of the course. I wish you all good luck.